Hey friends, Kevin here, and if you're thinking about one of these oil-filled radiator heaters, you're probably also wondering how hard it is to put one of these together when you get it. I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. So the first thing you're going to do is turn this upside down, and you will hear some of this oil moving around, which is fine. Now you're going to have these wheels, and you're going to have some wing nuts. On this side there are already posts built in, so you're just going to set this on here, grab your regular wing nuts, tighten those down. On this side you do not have the post sticking up, which is why you have these wing nuts with the post attached. So you're just going to line up the wheels and use these wing nuts to attach this. You're done, you can turn it back over, and now you have something that is easily maneuverable. Also, it is going to raise the bottom of that heater up off of your floor so you don't potentially damage your floor surface. Now, I have bought and used several different of these electric oil-filled radiator systems over the years. I love them. They are absolutely perfect for any small room, medium-sized room even, that you have a door that is closed. So something like a bathroom, which is where I use these in the deepest part of winter. Once the oil in here is heated up, it is going to keep radiating, and it's going to make a single room nice and toasty using very little energy, whether that happens to be a bathroom, whether that happens to be a bedroom. This particular one is from a company called Electactic. I think I'm pronouncing that right. This one has a nice feature my other ones didn't have, which is having a place to actually wrap this cord around. So that makes it nice for storage during the times of year you aren't using it. So now I have this plugged in. There's a little light showing that it's plugged in. It is set to off. And you have 3 different settings, and that's going to determine how much energy it uses. So it's basically low, medium, and high. And I'm telling you, for a small room like a bathroom, low setting is absolutely fine. It's going to be all you need. It is really going to drive the temperature up in that room. If you've never used one of these before, what you're going to find different is when you pop this on, you don't have instant heat. There's no fan pushing anything out. It's not where you're going to be blasted with warmth in 2 seconds. This does take a few minutes to slowly heat this oil up that is inside. But once it starts producing heat, it will continue to produce heat and do it very efficiently. And also on here you have a thermostat that will let you adjust this in. If you go in the room, it's too warm, you turn it down some. If you need it a little hotter, you turn it up some. And it will automatically cut this off and on, cycle through, save you some energy, and keep that room nice and toasty. And it has been about 3 minutes since I plugged this in and turned it on, and I can feel this already beginning to warm up down here on the very bottom. And as that oil warms up, it will continue to heat up and radiate heat from this entire unit. So it's a few hours later. I just walked back into this room, and it is nice and toasty in here now. And that, with this thermostat turned down pretty low and this on a low setting. And it is about 40 degrees and rainy outside at the moment. Because I do have a lot of experience with this stuff, the company did send this to me to try out. It's doing exactly what I expect it to do. So when you pull one of these out of the box, you see what the build quality of this is. You plug it in, you see how well it works. If you're using it in the right setting, a room with the door closed, I think you're going to be very well pleased with one of these.